Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. In today's video, you see the background is different because we're back in my other room on with my day bed to share more of my body care collection with you guys. So this is all my body care lotions, the body creams, butters, all that good jazz that is currently in my collection from this year that I've accumulated for 2025. So if you want to see the items that I have, I'll share my thoughts on those items as I go through them. But we have other things that's on the way. But this stuff has been sitting out here on my day bed for probably a couple of weeks now. So it's time for them to be put up. So without further ado, I'm going to pop out. You're just going to see my hands. And I'm just going to go quickly through my collection so we can put these things away and I can play with them more. So if you want to see my body care collection, it's a mixture of Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, all Fenty Beauty, all the brands. So if you want to see those items, then just stay tuned. Hello. All right, so I'm going to start on this side first, and then we're going to work our way over here. And I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. So I'm going to start back over here with a lot of my summery type fragrances. This is my bubblegum pop. This is the only one I kept of this. I think, yeah, that's the only thing I kept of this. I have this left of the bubblegum pop. I think I finished the lotion in it. But this has gumball sugar, candied fruits, and citrus burst. I love this scent. The body mist and the lotion. It smells gorgeous. But the body cream. But I don't like the longevity of this scent. I wish it would have more longevity. But with all that being said, I love this scent. So I have this still. And then in the next scent, I have Blue Raspberry Burst. This is another scent that I absolutely love. It has the blue raspberry candy, juicy candy, and sweet musk. I love both of these in the lotion as well as the cream. The scent is very well in this. This is one that I will continue to wear as long as they make it. And this one is probably, I use quite a bit of this one here. So I'm glad that I'm trying to get through these creams because I don't want them to stay too long in my collection. But this one is the Blue Raspberry Burst. This is the other one that I love. This is a backup that I just recently accumulated from a buyer here locally. Because this one, I was running through quite big, a lot. I think when I feel it, it's about halfway down. But it's Malibu Heat. I love this scent. This is a beautiful scent. This one has the juicy pineapple, California orange, coconut flower, creamy coconut milk, and sunny musk. This pairs very well with one of my favorite fragrances from what is it? Lust for Sun. That with this scent, oh, it's gorgeous. This Dressed in White, I absolutely love. This is a gorgeous scent as well. This is the one that came out in the springtime. Along with that Sweetest Song and another scent. But this one has the Pear Blossom, Ivory Gardenia, and Satin Woods. This is beautiful. This is a nice feminine scent. I did get quite a bit of use out of this one. It's probably about right in here is what I'm feeling. This other one, as you can tell, I'm almost done with this lotion. So I got a backup of the lotion of Moonlight Path. I just recently got that one because I'm almost done with the cream. It's down here, as you can tell, and I'm almost done with the lotion. But this has been a long time favorite of mine, the Moonlight Path. So this one has the Night Blooming Jasmine. Night Blooming Jasmine is in my yard. I have this as a plant. It's a perennial. It comes back every year, but it has a gorgeous bloom on it that only comes out in the evening time, which is very gorgeous. But this is the Moonlight Path. I love this scent. It also has Blue Violet, Sheer Lavender, Lily of the Valley, and Soft Musk. This is a beautiful scent, especially around this time of year in the fall-winter season. This is another one that I bought off of a seller recently. This is brown sugar and fig. I got the body mist to this one as well. This is when the things were still $16.50. But it has fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. I'm looking forward to trying this scent because this is new to me. The next few ones that I'm going to share right here are all ones that I recently purchased off of a seller locally that I am looking forward to wearing. Hence why I wanted to go ahead and get this video out the way so I can start wearing this stuff. The next one I have was Beach Nights. I got the mist to this one as well. This one has toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. So glad I found that one. And this one, I am not going to murder that Hawaiian name, but this one is that coconut sunset. It has coconut blossom, sparkling bergamot, beach tuberose, Hawaiian manoi, and molten amber. This one here, I am looking forward to wearing as well. This next one I have here is strawberry soda. Strawberry soda is one that I've been wanting to try. It has fresh strawberry, bubbly seltzer, and crushed ice. I will be pulling that out in the summertime. This is still part of the ones that I picked up from that local seller that I'm super excited for wearing. As well as this coconut cream pie. I've been waiting for this scent to come back and it hasn't, so I found it by other means. This is toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. As well as this iced lemon pound cake. This one has sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. I'm curious to see how this is going to compare to Loyal to You because that is a lemon gourmand scent as well. As Devotion, so I'm curious how all that is going to layer together. I'm sure it's going to be wonderful. The other one I picked up was the coconut pineapple, and this one has shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, and sugar cane. And these last three that I picked up recently from that seller was this Emily in Paris Lavender Luxe. This one has actually I didn't buy this from the seller. I bought this from the SAS, the Summer SAS. One of the stores had it. But this is Lavande de Provence, Flirtatious Jasmine, and Vanilla Crush. So this one I bought from that seller was Whipped Coconut Milkshake. This one has vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugar amber. I already know I love this scent, but I did not have a body cream option in it. So I picked this up along with an extra of the body mist because I love this scent. This is so beautiful. It's got a nice, like it says, shaved coconut. It has a nice airiness and sweetness about it. It's perfect for the summertime. It's a little different than your typical coconut, summery coconut scent. And then I have the Diamond of the Season, the Bridgerton collab that they did. And this one has Sparkling Peach, Spring Daffodil, and Radiant Jasmine. All right. So I'm going to move down here to the second row where one of my favorite scents that I love is Into the Night. This is perfect for this time of year. So I got it in the body cream, body butter, and the body lotion not too long ago. I picked up the different pieces at different times. But this one has raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and mocha musk. This is a great scent to wear, especially in the fall winter time. So I'm looking forward to playing more with this. This other one is my warm vanilla sugar. Now, if I have duplicates of these, I will try to let you know. But I know I have one more of these in the body butter. But this warm vanilla sugar, I've really been heavily hitting the last couple of weeks. But this one has intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. This is a great layering tool for quite a few things. Can you see the dip? Yes. It is perfect, like I said, from around this time of year, especially when you're using more of your vanilla scents. But this has the jasmine, the floral element, as well as that sandalwood. It has a little creaminess about it. This lingers on the skin so well, and it, like I said, it layers so well with a lot of different fragrances. And I forgot about the lotion in that one as well. I forgot to grab that one. All right, so I have two of the body creams in this vanilla romance. This one is down here, so it's almost out. This is one of my favorite scents that Bath and Body Works has made. This has the fresh cardamom, vanilla absolute, and captivating woods. I have went on and on and on about this vanilla romance, how much I love this scent. But this is literally down here somewhere. I can feel it. It's down there. And then I did end up getting a lotion in it because I didn't have a lotion in it. But then I got several of the body creams. And this is the only body cream I know that comes in this color. Like I've bought several of these at different times, throughout different times. And all of them has this brownish color to it. So just keep that in mind. But this one I have 3 of these. So this is one, and then I got 2 other backups of the body butter. Love that scent. Vanilla Ease is another one that I have gotten. What is this? 2. And this one also has that color to it. The Vanilla Ease is one that reminds you of Burberry Goddess. This scent is gorgeous. It has the lavender blossoms, creamy vanilla, and soft cedarwood. This Vanilla Ease is so good. So I got this one, and I got 2 more of these of the body butters. I don't have it in the lotion and the other, but I really love this I love their body butters. I have Cozy Vanilla Bourbon in this body cream, and it has warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla liqueur. I found this during one of the sasses. I had got it in the mist in the body cream. Love it. Forever Red is a scent that has been in my collection as long as I remember. This is one of my OG favorites, like early 2000s, when I was heavily wearing this one. And if you heard me talk about it, I used to have that red mist, the red bottle mist with the bow on it, that I had backups and backups and backups of because I thought they was discontinuing this scent. But anyways, they brought it back, and so I got a body cream in this one this time around, and it has fiery pomegranate, red peony, rich vanilla rum, and oak wood. I love this scent. You're the One is one of my favorites. I have not burst open this lotion yet, but this is white birch, velvet rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. I always laugh when I see that. A drop of the strawberry nectar. One of my all-time favorites is this strawberry pound cake. Now, strawberry pound cake is a classic, been around Bath and Body Works, but this is a love. This one has fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Absolutely love this scent. So, got it in the body cream, got it in the body butter and the body lotion, so I can have that. This is definitely the time to be wearing that scent, as well as the Sweetheart Cherry. I just have this one in the cream, but this one has wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. Another one of my ones that I fell in love with is this Pearberry. Now, Pearberry is the one that has the Anjou pear, wild berries, apple blossom, golden freesia, and blonde woods. This is a gorgeous scent as well. Been loving on this. As well as this Gingham Gorgeous is a beautiful scent. I just picked this lotion up not too long ago, as well as this cream, because I only had the body mist. So this one has pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. This is one of my favorite ginghams that they made. Butterfly is another favorite scent of mine. And of course, I love the packaging. This is Raspberry Nectar, Irish Petal, and Airy Vanilla. It's a gorgeous scent. I currently have this in my bathroom, the shower gel in this one. I've been really loving on this as well as the body mist. The next scent I have here is Strawberry Snowflakes. This is a gorgeous scent as well. Juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. I've been enjoying this one as well. I used this a couple of times and really did like it a lot. Thailand, sweet kiwi and starfruit. I do have this one also in, oh no, I didn't have this in the body butter. I got this only in the body cream. I don't think they had the body butter of this one, if I can remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I ended up getting it in the body cream. This one has golden kiwi, juicy starfruit, and solar woods. This one, I like it, okay, but this was not my favorite out of this collection. My favorite in this collection, I'll get to that in a minute. But I wore that other one, body butter, down this past summer. All right, I'm going to move to the third row because that stuff is getting into Victoria's Secret there, which is what this bottom row is. So we'll start with these. These are oils, the body oils from Pink. This is 2 of these pink apple ones that I got. Another one that's good for this time of year. I love these oils, especially mixed with my Nivea lotion. So then I have this rich honey one. I forgot the other honey one I got on the other side of the house, but this one is that one. I have another one that's on the other side of the house that is already been in use, as well as this vanilla. You tell I've been loving on this vanilla. They renamed some of these. This one said Comforting Body Oil, and this one says Glazed Skin Body Oil. So I got a couple of these ones that they had from this collection here. The Vanilla Orchid Sandalwood and the Coconut Milk Rose. Love these scents. And this is the Superberry. This is another situation where they renamed it. So this is the older packaging and the new packaging of these. So this one is the berry scent. These are nice, like I said, to layer with your lotion. Then we have the coconut option of the same deal. We have the brown sugar one that they released this past fall. And then we have this Amalfi, Bombshell Amalfi. This was part of that summer collection that they had. This is gorgeous. I love this. We have the Bare Suede Vanilla Body Cream. This set is absolutely amazing. I love this one. It has a saffron scent in here. Yeah, it's so good. It's got that vanilla, saffron. This is a great scent that they released this past fall. This is the lotion to that other one that you just saw a minute ago. That was the oil. This is the lotion to that one. These are nice. And then the other Victoria's Secret what I have is the Spice Vanilla Cream. This is one that they just released also for this fall season. It's got a nice spicy vanilla scent to it. Yes. Perfect for this fall season. So these other ones I have here are from Fenty. So Fenty has some very good, she call them her butter drops. This one is her shimmering whipped oil. This is the regular scent that she has here. And then she has this one that is the cinnamon. So this is the original. And then she has the cinnamon scented one. And this one is the, what was this one? Naughty Nutmeg. Both of these are cinnamon. So I got 2 cinnamons. The original one, the Naughty Nutmeg. And then these 2 here. This one is the Toasted Marshmallow one. And then this one is the Salted Caramel. This is a new one that I just got not too long ago. This is from the Dew of the Gods, Gloasis. This is their pumpkin sugar cookie. I need to take this out of the box. I literally just got it not too long ago, so I threw it in here because I knew I needed to film this video. But This is this one. And then we have my Sol de Janeiros. I have 2 of the Brazilian Bum Bum creams. This is that number 62 scent. And then we have my milk fragrance from Bath and Body Works. This is absolutely gorgeous. I've been loving on this one as well recently. I think we have how many of these? So I got this, including this one. I have 3 of those. Oh, I forgot one of my Sol de Janeiro ones. This is the Delicia Drenched Body Butter. This is the number 59 scent. Another one of my absolute favorites from Bath and Body Works is the honey fragrance. And including this one, I have 4 of these because I absolutely love this. This is another one that's kind of like that warm vanilla sugar. Layers so well with so many fragrances. And this sticks to your skin and lingers all day. I love, 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 love this. One that I recently fell in love with. It wasn't a love at first sniff when I had the spray, but I ended up loving it as the spray sat. But this is that Vanilla Cafe scent. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's that like that Amore Cafe fragrance. Kind of dupe of that. So this is Vanilla Cafe. Another one that I loved from this past summer is the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. This is another one that was a love, but not as much as the other one I'm going to share with you. But I still love this one as well. So I do have, including this one, 3 of these. And then this one was another love. This set was love. This is your Pink Pineapple Sunrise. And this one has sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. I didn't say what the notes was on this one. This one is passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. And this one was smooth espresso with vanilla and toasted hazelnut. The other one that was part of that collection that I was saying how much I absolutely loved it, I finished the other body butter, and this was my backup. Before I realized that how much I love this scent, they was already sold out of this body butter. Or else I would have multiple of these. But this is my only baby left of this one. I wish I had more, but I'll just have to wait to see if they re-release this. I hope they do. Or that maybe they'll have some in this winter sass. I hope so. But this is Tropical White Coconut, Saltwater Breeze, and Sun Bleached Woods. And this next one that I fell in love with this past fall and got several of them. But this autumn drive, including this one, I have 3 of. And this one, as you can tell, the dip is there. But this one, oh, it smells so good. Wild Raspberry, Warm Amber, and Vanilla Birch. So I'm going to go on that side so we can get the other half of this stuff. All right, so we left off over here. So I'm going to pick back up, go back to the top and make my way back over. So the Milk Bar collection, you guys know I end up loving this one so much. So I end up getting 2 of the Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar. This is so good, this scent that they released this, a few weeks back with this Milk Bar collab. This one has sugar cookie, raspberry jelly, and toasted almonds. Gorgeous. And this one is cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie that has toasted pretzel, cinnamon dusting, and sugar vanilla. These both were lovely scents. These other ones across here was part of that bring back from the summer collection. The summer collection blush cardigan. This smells so good. It smells like a sweet Dr. Pepper. But it's because of that violet in here. So sweet raspberries, sugar dipped violet, and warm amber. I have that one in the body cream as well. In my chocolate amber, I just did this with a layering combo today. That was so good. But chocolate amber has vanilla orchid, honey chocolate, and warm amber. This is gorgeous. I'm so glad that I got what I got of this scent because I love this. And the packaging is gorgeous. So good. The other one I have here was the Velvet Sugar. Velvet Sugar has red velvet cream, golden plum, sugared musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries. This is another good one. I only got lotions and creams and things that I absolutely love from the collection. So that should tell you something. Be Enchanted. Another favorite. Iced pomegranate, sugar petals, chilled passion fruit, whipped vanilla, and light musk. Then we have Dream Bright. And Dream Bright has the sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, crystallized vanilla. Forever Red Vanilla Rum. This was a flanker to the Forever Red line that they released that has jasmine petals, decadent vanilla, and cashmere woods. It smells nothing like the other one. This is its own baby. Pink Cashmere. You know why I got it mostly. The butterflies. But this is a nice clean scent. So it has pink jasmine, cashmere woods, musk, creamy sandalwood, and white amber. And then we have Perfect in Pink. One that I heard they discontinued this year, but I love this scent. So I don't know why. I know a lot of people love this scent, but this has vibrant cherries, pink camellia, and whipped almond cream. And then we have part of the luxury line. So this luxury line, we have Guilty as a Fig. This is your Fleur father figure inspiration that smells amazing. I love this. So I have this Fig Nectar, Lush Jasmine, and Creamy Musk. Midnight Addiction, the Black Opium dupe inspiration. That is awesome. It's ripe plum, rich almond flour, and addictive coffee bean. Pink Obsessed has your Blushing Jasmine, Cashmere Praline, and Vanilla Bourbon. Inner Angel has Spiced Apple Cognac, Tonka Bean, and Warm Praline. Mediterranean Mirage has your Fresh Bergamot, Radiant Amber, and Smooth Musk. And your Covered in Roses has your Ruby Berries, Sugared Rosebuds, and Blush Amber. If you want to know more about any of these mists that I'm sharing that accompanies this stuff, just check out my Bath and Body Works playlist. The other luxury I have is Free as a Flower. And this is Wild Orange Flower, Bright Lavender, and Creamy Vetiver. So then we have your Platinum. So I got two of the creams, the body creams, Sparkling Bergamot, Silver Blooms, and Patchouli Musk. I got one of the body lotions to this, same notes. And then I have 3 of these body butters. So including this one, I have 3 of these. This is a beautiful scent. Love this. So another Love, they released this year. I went ham. I fell in love with this scent in all the forms. Candle, hand sanitizer, spray, perfume, all the things. Love this scent. This is, I know Platinum won an award for Bath and Body Works, but Touch of Gold deserves this award this year. This is awesome. But this one has bright blackberries, golden orange blossom, and decadent tonka. This stole the show for 2025. So have the 3 lotions in it. And then I have a body cream here. And then I have, including this one, 4 of the body butters. That should tell you something. All right, we're going to pick back up over here because this whole next line down here is more of my Victoria's Secret. So let's get to that. One of my favorites that they released this year in the springtime was this Dreamy Petals. I love this scent. This has juicy raspberry and tea, but it also has fresh raspberry and blackberry cordial in here. So blackberry, raspberry, and tea. Gorgeous. Love it. Then they had this Bliss line that they released this year. This Bliss line was my favorite. These 2 were my favorite from that line. So we got Bare Vanilla Bliss and Pure Seduction Bliss. So this one has jasmine petals and peach nectar. And Bare Vanilla one has windswept violet and vanilla orchid. Both of these were gorgeous. So I got the body lotion, what they call theirs fragrance lotions from this. And then from this other line here was part of their fall line that they released. I love these two. So we had Twilight Amber Berry and Cozy Vanilla Cashmere. So this here, Cozy Vanilla Cashmere, has whipped vanilla and autumn musk and hazelnut blossom. And then we have Twilight Amber Berry, has toasted santal, berry marmalade, and warm amber. And this next collection that I loved that they released was this Brulee collection. These were my three favorites. So let me go over this. Velvet Petals was my absolute, one of my absolute favorites. And this has whipped balloons, caramelized almonds. It is so good. So I got two of these. The Pure Seduction Brulee has mulled berries and sugar freesia. And then the Coconut Passion Brulee has coconut flakes and brown sugar. My other favorite collection they released a few weeks back was this Patisserie collection from Pink. So Pink had coconut cream. And this one has puff pastry, whipped butter cream, and salted caramel. Then they had jam cookie, which has almond batter, fresh raspberry, and powdered sugar. And then they had Biscotti Delight, which has sweet pistachio, pink sugar, and vanilla glaze. Then the other collection that they had was this candied collection. So let me share these with you because I love these. This one is almost gone. So I'll share this one first, I guess. Velvet Petals. Caramel Ribbon Glazed Petals. This is so good. And I love the packaging on this. This packaging is absolutely gorgeous. But Velvet Petals Candy is almost gone. I got two of the Bare Vanilla Candied. This one has strawberry sprinkles and marshmallow flour. Then we got Pure Seduction Candied that has plum swirl and sweet musk. And then we have Love Spell Candied. And this one has peach gumdrop and crystallized nougat. This other random one I have is one of its kind. I got this not too long ago from an Ulta haul because I wanted to test it out. This is Shea Moisture. I normally purchase this in hair care, but they have a body butter. It says deeply moisturizing, 48 hours of moisturization on this. It does not have any fragrance notes. It just says it has argan oil, shea butter, and pro-ceramides in it. That is the only thing it's claiming. I'm thinking I'm going to try it by itself, but I'm thinking that this will layer really good, like adding perfume serums or perfume to it. Then add your own fragrance to something that's hydrating. So going back to Victoria's Secret now, we have this other collection they did this past fall. I love this Decadent Plum. So Decadent Plum has plum glaze, ruby berries, wild dahlia, pomegranate blossom, warm woods, and sandalwood flower. Beautiful. Then in that collection, they had Cherry Desire, which you guys know I fell in love with. Cherry Liquor, maraschino pulp, brown sugar, and blushing amber, and lacquered woods. And my other favorite in that collection was this Sultry Petals, which has blackberry sherbet, magnolia petals, night blooming jasmine. Back in this one again. And then tonka bean and cashmere woods. Gorgeous. And one that was from their Bring Back Archives collection. My two favorites that I had that I brought, decided to keep, get lotions in was the Mango Temptation. Mango Temptation has mango nectar, hibiscus flower, and strawberry and champagne has wild strawberry and sparkling champagne. And part of their bow collection was that Candied Berry Wonderland. This one, I love this one, so I got a lotion in this one. So it's Candied Berries, Jeweled Pomegranate, and Prismatic Musk. All right, so now we're on the bottom row. So we're going to finish it off. So I left off here. So this is lavender and vanilla. In addition to this one, I got one more of these. You can see my husband and I both love this. This stays in our bathroom near our bedroom because this is a nighttime scent. But this one, like it says, has lavender and vanilla from their aromatherapy line. Then we have Japanese cherry blossom. And this one is the one that has Japanese cherry blossom, Asian pear, fresh mimosa petals, white jasmine, and blushing sandalwood. Then we have gingham all-American. And this one, you got to peel here for the notes. Juicy red fruits, white freesia, and blueberry sugar. I love this consistency of these butters. This is a newer one that I just got not too long ago. So snowflakes and cashmere. This is from their fall collection they released. But this has vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. Sweetest song. I did not care for the body mist in this one. So that one went back. But I'd end up keeping the body butter because it doesn't have that heavy musk scent. It has more of the berry scent in the actual butter. And I'm hoping it doesn't change, but that's what I did not like about the body mist. It got too musky as it sat. But it has blue raspberries, sugared crystals, and whipped musk. So love the body butter in this one. In the stars, I have two of the butters. And these are the Lotion body butter. So body butter and the lotion. And this one has starflower, sandalwood musk, sugared tangelo, white argarwood, and radiant amber. We have 1,000 Wishes. And I think I have one other one of this. And this one has pink prosecco, sparkling kinks, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto cream. Champagne toast. They changed the packaging of this one this year. I got one more of these, and I had one more of these. So champagne toast has bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. And then more of this aromatherapy line. This is one that I just recently picked up not too long ago because I'm curious. It's more out of curiosity of what this one is, but this says water on it. It doesn't have any type of scent notes or anything. And it smells like it smells like water. It smells like a clean scent. So I'm going to give it a go and see what I think. This is from their Restore line. And this one is magnesium. This is another one that's more out of curiosity of what it's going to do. But Restore line. And this one is a Cocoa Shea. So this one smells slightly, like it says, like it's coconut and shea butter. All right, so then we have the last little corner over here. I have At the Beach. So I have it in the body cream and the lotion. I love this scent. I just tried this scent for the first time this past summer, and this is gorgeous. I have another one of these body creams as a backup, but this one is white frangipani blossoms, toasted coconut, bergamot water, sea salt breeze, and sun-kissed musk. This is a love for sure. And a couple of newer items that I picked up was from this aromatherapy line that they just released. The black tea and the vanilla and nutmeg. I am going to end up going back in store and getting the black tea. Because the two times that I smelled it in store, the first time I sprayed it on paper and didn't like the initial smell of the black tea. And then when I went back, I smelled it on paper again, but then I also put it on my skin. And although I didn't originally like it when I first put it on my skin or on the paper, when I left the store and walked around later on, it gave me, like, within 20 minutes of leaving the store, is what I smelled what I really wanted to smell, which is that nice tea note. So I don't know what it was that is off-putting when you first spray it, but once it settled down, gorgeous. So black tea will be very good for layering, and this vanilla and nutmeg also will be good for layering. It's appropriate for this time of year. Vanilla with that nutmeg little spice in it. Almond Blossom. This, I love this. I don't know if they bring it back or what, but this was a scent that I loved. This has sweet almond, vanilla orchid, and cashmere musk. Love this scent. Dark Kiss is one that they brought back this winter. This one has your black raspberry, burgundy rose, bergamot incense, dark vanilla. This one says dark vanilla bean and plum musk. You got a couple of my summer ones over here. Starfruit Sangria. This was a scent they brought out this past summer, that I fell in love with. But it has golden starfruit, kiwi nectar, and chilled sangria. Dahlia. I got quite a bit of use out of this one this summer. But I really enjoyed this scent as well. This is just Dahlia Anise. And then this one is Pink Watermelon Blast. Part of that pink collection that they released this summer, but it has juicy pink watermelon, sugared strawberry blossoms, and lime zest. I love a good watermelon scent, and this was a love this past summer. Some of the fall scents that they just released, Magic in the Air and Sunrise Woods. Magic in the Air, I end up falling in love with. Almond Flower, Sparkling Persimmon, White Iris, Whipped Vanilla Bourbon, Fluffy Sandalwood, all notes that's up my alley. And this one, Sunrise Woods, has creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. Very appropriate for your fall winter season. Another one that I fell in love with was this Moonlit Goddess. And this one has French lavender, pear blossom, and golden vanilla. And then you have your strawberry snowflakes. And this one has juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. So this one, I should have put over here with this one earlier, because this is the same one. Strawberry snowflakes. Yep. So this was the old last year packaging, and this was the new year packaging. So I need to put those together. And last but not least is my Snowflakes in Cashmere. And Snowflakes in Cashmere is the one that has vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. So that, you guys, is my body care collection that was over here sitting and waiting, and that I finally got to share with you guys. There is more items coming. So you will see those coming up in a couple of hauls from some other brands that I picked up during this Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. So some oils and body butters and creams and all that good jazz, but they're from other brands. So I'm looking forward to trying those. And then I did get more of the actual butters and things from Victoria's Secret line, because I don't have a lot of those from their brand, just mostly the oils, but I got more of their actual lotions and things to pair with my perfumes and their body mist. So you'll see those come up in upcoming hauls. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.